Shalom, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham HaBrakakwadash, double honors unto our apostles and elders of great millstone which taught us the truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom. Alright, so as you can see on this news.com, blacklistednews.com, Senate approves $40 billion arms package for Ukraine, rejects, I should probably say but rejects 48 billion for Americans. Salakia, my phone is acting up. Alright, so they reject 48 billion, probably a stimulus check for the American citizens, but approve a 40 billion arms package for Ukraine. Which, everybody pretty much knows it's pretty much propaganda what they show on the news, what's happening over there. But they say a 40.1 billion aid package to help arm the Ukrainian military and provide economic and humanitarian relief is on the way to President Joe Biden's desk roughly 3 weeks after he asked Congress for another emergency cash infusion. Alright? But this is another step in the direction of the prophecy that there would be sedition. In 2 Ezra 15, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men. And when you look up that word sedition, alright, sedition as a noun, so lucky my phone's messing up. It's misbehaving is what it said. Noun, conduct, or speech. Alright, a noun deals with a person, place, or thing. So, alright, the Edomites, the wicked, the so-called Caucasians that rule the world, they're actually stimulating these people to act out into sedition so that they could, what do they say, order out of chaos. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. All right? And that's what they're doing with these shortages, with these high gas prices, and now not even giving the people a stimulus check. All right? So these people are at their end of their wits. And once they say once you lose it all, you lose it. All right? It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one and another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Where they're going to say, fuck these politicians. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So they're going to have martial law where they have cities actually quarantined through military. Amen. And remember, they're about to do the WHO treaty agreement, which that would bring the UN into America as the military that would control the streets. And you'd have NATO as well. It says, and shall not be able, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Let me show you something that has been brought to my attention. Alright, look, formula. See this formula? Alright. Now look at the price of this formula. $4,725. $5,000 for a can of formula. At the same time, there's a shortage of formula. So these are just steps to the direction of sedition. And a lot of people are going to get fucked up in this time. It says in Zechariah 14, verse 2, For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. Jerusalem are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian. And the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, destroyed, and the women ravished, raped. So when these militaries come into the cities, all right, which they're already here, they're living amongst the people as sleep yourselves. And when they get that go ahead, they're going to bring and dump a lot of soldiers in the streets of America, as well as the ones that are in sleeper cells are going to act out, and you're going to fucking have all this violence in the streets where women are getting raped. They're going to destroy people's houses, as well as you're going to have neighbors doing this to neighbor for the lack of bread and great tribulation. It says, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city, talking about the elect, we shall be saved out of it. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I'm part of that number. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Endure, brothers.